We just won a free cruise, and today I'm going to tell you how you can too. Hey everyone, what is up? My name is Jordan. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel today. We just stepped off of the Celebrity Apex where they introduced a brand new program to help you get a free cruise. I'm going to talk all about the program, everything that you must know before taking a cruise on Celebrity Cruises. But before I do that, I do just want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. We are, of course, on this journey to 50,000 subscribers. You can be a part of the first 50K JJ crew. And while you're down there subscribing, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Let's talk all about this new program. So, of course, it's no secret that cruise lines, most cruise lines at least, have casinos and casino programs. These casino programs have loyalty perks, loyalty programs, points that you can earn, and typically reward prizes. Now, in the past, Celebrity's program, which is called the Blue Chip Club, has been a program that hasn't been so transparent with what you get when you play a certain level of points. Typically, what would happen is you would walk into the casino, you'd play the games, play the slots, play the tables, and then at the end of your cruise, you would get home, call a phone number, wait on hold for a very long time for them to give you an offer. And sometimes they might give you an inside room, sometimes they might give you an aqua class room, and there was never really a rhyme or reason as to what you had to play or how much you had to lose in order to get a free cruise. Well, those days are gone. And there are two ships, Apex and the Celebrity Ascent, that are currently rolling out or piloting this new Blue Chip program that will become the program for all ships across the fleet. This program allows you to see that you are going to have to get a certain amount of points while playing slot machines or playing table games in order to receive a specific type of stateroom. I'm going to break all of this down for you because I know that it can be very confusing. When you walk into a casino on Celebrity, you of course are going to sit down at a slot machine and you're going to always tap your card. And this is your pass that you use to get in your room, to pay for things on the ship. You're going to use this in the casino as well. Why do you want to tap your card on that machine? Well, that's because that is going to be what will keep track of points during your cruise or during the duration of your cruise. For Celebrity Cruises Blue Chip Club, $5 in a machine equals 1 point. It's very hard to tell if you put a $20 bill into a machine exactly how many points you're going to get, because if you're winning and losing, of course you're going to get more than just 4 points for $20. But the bottom line is $5 in a machine equals 1 point. I am not typically a table player, especially anymore. I used to play tables more previously, but the tables and the points do work a little bit differently. They go off of your theoretical, how long you're there, how big your bet is, and depending on those two things, that will determine the amount of points that you'll get while playing at a table, whether it be Ultimate Texas Hold'em or roulette or blackjack. This time coming into the casino, when we tapped our card, we saw on the screen next to it that welcomes you to the casino a little message that said, earn 1,500 points, get a free cruise. Now this was shocking to us because back in the day, Royal Caribbean has a very similar program, and it used to be 2,500 points would get you a free cruise. Now 2,500 points means you're playing through $12,500 on a slot machine. And again, not necessarily spending $12,500, but playing through that money. 1,500 points is $7,500 played through a machine. So that's actually quite a bit less for an inside stateroom than the $12,500 that we had seen on Royal Caribbean. Now that is years past. Since then, Royal Caribbean has lowered their points, and you are able to get free cruises for a lower amount of points when going on a cruise. When we saw this, we immediately went and spoke to the casino host because we wanted to know if this was a new program and if we were eligible for this week on the cruise. And she said, yes, Apex is just one of a couple of ships that is rolling this out right now, and we will be giving out certificates at the end of the week based on your play. Now, the points varied from dollars off to inside staterooms all the way up to suites. What we loved was that you could see exactly what we needed to get a certain type of room. What was even better was that the different points levels had QR codes up by the casino host stand. So you could walk up, scan a QR code, and you could see at the very beginning of the week what the different sailings were. And I just have to say this, we were very impressed with the wide diversity of sailings that they had at the varying points levels. There was a lot of 10 and 11 and 12 night cruises on new ships like Celebrity Beyond. There was transatlantic cruises available. There was a number of different types of itineraries, both in the Caribbean and in Europe, which is very cool because we haven't seen the availability to travel around the world or much outside of the Caribbean when looking at casino programs like this before. Being able to scan those QR codes and look at the different sailings with the different points level definitely allowed you to set a goal or put a goal in mind that you wanted to have by the end of the week, so then you could book your free cruise. With this being the very first time that this had been rolled out, we were a little bit nervous about doing this, but as always, we love the casino programs because we do tend to get better deals on cruises through the casino. So we decided we were going to try to see if we could get to 1,500 points to get a free inside room on an itinerary that we were eyeing. And we did just that. Throughout 7 days, I got exactly 1,505 points, and we were able to get a free interior room on the specific list for the 1,500 point players. Traditionally, when we've seen programs like these in the past, you are given a certificate in your room on the last day, and then you can take that certificate and you can either book it in the future cruise office, or you can just go home and give a call to the casino program and say, hey, I'd like to book this cruise for whatever date, ship and sail date that's on the list. Celebrity is doing this a little bit differently, and I actually really love what they're doing because they're giving quite a bit more than just a free cruise. In my mail slot on the last day came my certificate that stated that I was given a free interior room, or I could use the certificate for $300 off a ship and sail date of my choice. And along with that was a future cruise deposit paper. Now, this is the standard future cruise paper that you fill out. You pay $200 and it opens up an open reservation for you to apply a ship and sail date at another time. So you don't have to necessarily decide where you're going or what you're doing then and there. If you opened up a future cruise deposit, paid the $200 and gave that to Future Cruise, you would then use that reservation with your casino voucher. When you get home, you call the casino, say, I have this free cruise. I also opened up a Future Cruise deposit on a reservation, and you will get the onboard credit that Future Cruises give. Now, like I said, there's a lot of 10 and 11 night sailings that were on our list. For a 10 or 11 night sailing, that's $150 in onboard credit. So that takes care of about half of your gratuities right there. Rarely do I see something for this little money going into the casino, getting a free cruise and getting all of that onboard credit. We of course took advantage of it, opened up a Future Cruise deposit, and that is how we will be booking our future cruise. Now this goes without saying, but of course, gambling should always be for entertainment purposes only. We utilize the casino, especially when we feel like we can get good deals or good prices on cruises. If that is not something that you feel like you can control the environment in, then of course, stay out of the casino and just forget about this video. Put it out of your mind. There are a few additional rules and terms that come on your actual casino voucher, so you're going to want to read those, as I expect those may shift and change as they kind of evolve this program into 2024. But for us, we spent way less than what we would typically spend on actually just buying the cruise outright. So we were really happy with what we had to play through to get those 1,500 points. And then at the end of the cruise, get that free cruise voucher. We'll be utilizing it on a cruise at some point in the near future, so you have to watch which cruise that we actually pick out. But we're really excited about this program, and we just want to hear from you. What do you think about this program? Do you like it? Do you think that it's great? From my perspective, based on how Celebrity has treated some of their players, especially in the last 6 to 8 months, we think that this program is phenomenal, and it is a great step for Celebrity Blue Chip Club. Let me know in the comments, are you someone that ever takes your chances at the casino? Are you someone that plays for free cruises like we do? Let me know in the comments below what you do and if you think this program is going to be highly successful for Celebrity Cruises in the future. Well, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and until next time, see ya.